Hello everyone, I'm Snike and welcome to Silent Hill F. In all honesty, I know nothing about Silent Hill, but I've always been interested in the actual story and all that, since I know it's a horror game and I like horror games. Just never had the opportunity to play one. The only thing I know is that this one is in Nihon instead of America, and that it should be pretty good. I've heard good things online, I just haven't played it yet. I kept myself in the dark pretty good. So we're going to play on the difficulties that it recommends. And we're going to use the base Navy Sailor uniform since I don't really like running like pre-order DLC stuff, honestly. Like this one I think is kind of goofy. This one is nice. It's just that I rather play the game how it was intended. And just as a preface, we are going to be playing with Japanese, but with English subtitles, so it'll be kind of like an anime, since I'm guessing it's kind of how it's supposed to be played, similar to Sekiro. Maybe I'll play Sekiro on the channel sometime, but let's get into it.
私は一人でも全然寂しくないの。仲間外れなんか気にしないもん。
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。
That's not very nice.
じゃあ、お姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。
本
お待たせ。
お姉ちゃん。
何かいいことでもあった？
What's this supposed to be?
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひなこ、私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
A bell? Bells are supposed to mean something.
綺麗だわ。
aren't they?
ありがとう。
I always say that. Is something watching us from the bushes? But anyway, I'm just saying that bells might be something in Japanese because I remember Sekiro had a lot of bells, and that signified something. I don't know what it signifies. But yeah. Title screen. Very good atmosphere. That rain sounds really good. I don't know if it comes out as well on the video, but in game it sounds really good.
Hinako! 親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さんやめてください。
中高あんなにも高校娘なのに
Junko.
どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。
Why are we away from the family in that family picture?
どこへ行く。話 子ひな
Does that mean
子
that we're like a black sheep of sorts?
お父さん、ひなこだって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひな子をずっと甘やかしてきたからだろ
ひなこ、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰ってきてね。
That wasn't very nice. Well, it sounds like our father was a little drunk there, which isn't
あ
good.
ってたまるか。そんなこと。
We're gonna go left. Let's look at our character first, though. Model seems pretty nice. She is 16, so be careful in the comments. I'm just stating that as a well-designed character. She just seems very tall, in my opinion. For a 16-year-old. Unless it's like a perspective thing where it just looks tall. But... Article. Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. Okay. April 21st. So, 1945. Evening edition. The Osen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Mitsu, Ebisugaoka of Yamabe District, finally came to a stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas has left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim have been caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrates of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water, 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues this may lead to. No, okay. Can we go over this? Oh.
土
Okay.
砂崩れで通れない。昔はここ登ったな。
I'm just running around trying to see where we're supposed to go because it doesn't seem like there was much direction given, you know? I don't really know where we're supposed to be going. Based on how it's looking, though, we took a wrong path. So we'll go back down. Down the mountain. That's okay. As they say in Up, and Russell has said in Up, adventure is out there.
いつもお姉ちゃんと眺めてた景色。お姉ちゃんが恋しい。
Very pretty village, though. I'm not sure if there's collectibles in this game either. I assume there are. What's this? Local doctors know. There have been sightings of foxes coming into the town recently. I'm sure that the older generations have grown up learning to respect foxes. Are fine, but I'm concerned for any young children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococosis, to name just a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Okay, let's just keep going down the mountain, I guess. I can't go through there. Let's see. Is there anything back here? I guess we gotta go down the mountain still. On that fork. Since we're here, we'll go around this edge too. Doesn't look like there's anything. Trying to decide if the hair, how the hair physics are working. If they're like, if it's seen as like one entity or if it actually has strands. What? Oh, is this the thing?
神様
Oh, okay. What is this? Oh, that's, so we can't change our outfit. We won't, but we will save. Confirm. Oh, no. Or I guess it doesn't matter, but how do we get out? See, okay.
私はどうしたら
We'll go down here. I'm guessing this is locked. Yep. Stairs, my enemy. We'll go down here. I think I heard something back here. Oh. Beer. A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure. They even make flowers blush. Not very inspiring, but I guess that was kind of the culture at the time. I'm not sure when this is. I think this is like 1940s it said earlier, right? Oh, is that something? No. I don't think this is present day. Let's keep going down the mountain.
人気がないな千鶴屋なら誰か来てるかな
Head to Chizuruya store. Oh, I do have. Oh, I have a map. What's the? Oh, X I think means blocked path. Oh, it might have been something up here. We just didn't go down. Maybe. Okay, so this is our house, is what that's denoting. Yeah, the block paths. Looks like we can go down here. Oh, this is where our friend lives, it looks like. What about this post box? Article. Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. Starting around May, Ebisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. My apologies. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are caused by Inari Suma's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. This is blocked, it looks like. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of exploration. It seems very linear. Oh, what's that? There's not a crouch, is there? So, yeah, no crouch so I can get a better look, but I think that's supposed to be Inari, the dog, I think it is. Like I said, I don't know a lot about Japanese culture. Oh! We're in a
すいま
cutscene.
せん運転手さんいませんか
interesting angle. Is that a bird? Oh. That's a little... That was a good atmosphere, though. Isn't this where our friend lives, though? No. Okay, so it is... Yeah, it is showing us blocked paths. So it looks like we can go down here.
この先に抜け道があったはず。
This is very good build-up.
絶対に呪いよ。あんなひどい死に方あるわけないもの。私なら絶対に嫌。そんな家。噂をすればなんとやらだよ。
Hello? Is anyone around? I don't like how quiet it is.
裏切り者。
サクコ、
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
Johnny.
裏切り者。
What? I always say Johnny because I thought that meant see you this or goodbye, not see you later. I've been learning Japanese if it's not obvious, but or not apparent. And I'm trying to get better at it. Is there anything on the other side of this? I think you call them trikes, right?
どこ行ったんだろう。
Oh, wait. Does Japan have their drive on the wrong side of the, or have the steering wheel on the other side of the car? I know that was changed. Oh, when was it? It was changed because traditionally, I don't know how I'm saying. If I remember correctly, the reason that Americans have theirs on the current side is because that's how wagons were pulled. I think it was something like that. It's been a long time since I've seen that documentary. Where are we going? Oh, there's a person in front of us. Oh, stranger danger. Now it looks like we have to face the stranger and the danger. I'm coming after you.
シュだ。
Shoo? What is all these journals? Oh. Oh, these are nice pictures. I'm not going to read all these yet. Maybe I will later. But yeah. Okay, so Junko is our older sister, and she's the one that we were talking to earlier. I'll just read them. I want to read them anyway. Me. That at least so we can learn names and stuff. Shimizu, Hinako Shimizu Hanako. Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being a tall for a girl my age. I said she was tall, didn't I? I said it. Even the game confirms it, but I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot since I was a kid. Since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit, I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. Mom. Shimizu. Kimi. My mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do now. Maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot. I will not accept her way of life. Dad. Shimizu Kanta, my father. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband, and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. But why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Junko. Kinata Junko. Or Junko. My older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know. There's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me ever since the day I was born until she left to get married. Igarashi Sakuko. One of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senen Sugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride, in donning the traditional miku robes and selling charms during the New Year celebrations. Shu. Iwai Shu. Iwai Shu. Yep, there. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've always been having playdates for as long as I can remember. When we played make-believe Space Wars, we would call each other partner for some reason, and it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down at the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Okay, so this is the village that we live in. I live in the small rural town of Ebisugaoka. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. The grand iron bridge that connects the town to the nearby cities is the only reminder of this sorry town's former glory. Chizuruya General Store. It might have started as a general store, but we've come to call it the candy store because half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet there, though we usually just sit outside and chat. Yep. This is just how to play the game. You don't really need that. But yeah, sorry for that long interruption. However, I do think that it's important to understand the context, even if it's not what the game tells us explicitly.
Yo, 相棒。
シュウ。
あのさ。
うん。
You got a secret?
なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
まあ、お前らしいや。
Cigarettes?
受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
What?
シュウ。
Is there a decision that we don't know about?
ひなこもいたんだ。
リンコ。
何の話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。咲子だってひな子から何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。ねえひな子、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。咲子利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。これからは咲子に貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。そんな意地悪言わないでよ。ねえねえ、昨日のラジオ聞いた？聞いた。でも途中で寝ちゃった。まったく、咲子は
We're going down a fever dream, aren't we?
またバカにして。ひなこ？
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
What? I can't turn around. No! Stay away! Leave me alone! Go away! Leave me alone! I don't want Girl Scout cookies! I gotta keep running, gotta keep... Oh. Why are you not running? Keep going. Don't let it catch me. Can I jump over this? I can't. Wrong way. Oh no! Leave me alone! Nope. Go around the corner. Hey, that's my leg. You leave me alone. Okay. That was, Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, dang it! Leave me alone! No, you get away from me! You get away from me! Right! There's so much crap. Where am I supposed to go?
ひなこしっかり
Oh, thank you!
お姉ちゃん。
Why are you standing there? There's whatever coming after you. I have the high ground now. Can't get me. Running. I think we're safe.
痛い。これ週にもらっててよかった。
A note from Shu. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is that you're unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Red capsules. Painkillers in capsules. Relieves pain and raises spirits. Slightly restores health and current max sanity.
助かった。みんな絶対無事でいてくれよ。
Read the journal. What do we get? Combat. That doesn't really seem like combat. That just seems more like not dying. What is... Okay, so... How many of those do we have? Oh, Rinko. Nishida Rinko. One of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible on how she does things sometimes. Once she set her mind on something, that's it. And recently that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but she couldn't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt, catching insects for fun, and she might have that tough time. Ooh, we got an update. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I've never listened to a single word that they say. I'd make my mom cry and dad furious, but Junko has always been there for me. She understood me, she looked out for me, that's why I love my sister. And I've always done what she asked of me, or at least I tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in the house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. But anyway, I think that's a pretty good spot for us to stop right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Please hit that like button if you liked the video. Subscribe so you can see any more content coming on the way, so you can watch more of Silent Hill, more Coffee Talk, or any other series that we do in the future. Drop a comment down below if you're interested in this series, what you think, any comments, or just tell me how your day is. I'd love hearing comments all the time. And as always, goodbye, have a great rest of your day, and bene vale, everyone.